30 comes Britain's Vic Eastwood with Bill Nilsson cutting in close behind him. Breathing Johansson's dust is Jeff Smith, who got away badly but is now carving his way through the slower men. A mammoth scoreboard also advises riders which shoe polish to use. Just ahead of London, nearly halfway through the race, Tiblin leads, and the shoe cream men still plot the score. To this event will come all who are battling for the championship. For spectator interest, the riders circle the arena before diving down into the wood. He's even too excited to lick. A remarkable hazard for an international motocross is an almost unclimbable hill. Belgian Joe Ribbons tries the down-to-earth approach, and riders queue up at the bottom as the hill clogs and tempers rise. Out of the wood, progress is swift. Terrifying jumps thrill the 30,000 crowd, although controlling them is impossible. The ACU might consider spectator control a little sketchy, but the police carry firearms. First into the arena at the end of lap 1 is Jeff Smith. Look at all that straw! Someone must be riding a combine harvester. In a flurry of dust and amazement, the favourite Tiblin drops it. Right in front of the grandstand, too. A few hasty repairs to his damaged bike and pride, but he's nearly a lap behind the others. Number 9, Nilsson, and 11, Smith, increasing his lead. This international championship is run in 2 heats, the best aggregate deciding the final placings. Bounding Bill, now 6th, adds to the dust storm. It'd take the Cattegat to water this lot. And how local man Sky is aviating delights the crowd. Nearing the end of the first heat, and England well in the lead. The trees are padded, and there are 2 different ways of not hitting them. And the checkered flag for Jeff at the end of heat 1. I want one of them, quick.
This is the Czechoslovak motorcycle CZ, which Robert will ride in the 14 races that count towards the World Championship competition. The first race of the World Motocross Championship had a truly Spanish ceremonious opening. Graceful senoritas introduced the main favorites to the 40,000 spectators, and the Barcelona motocross held on the Sabadell de Circuit could begin. Soon after the start, a mass collision occurred, but the victims were mostly local, less experienced riders. Up in front, the favorites fought nail and tooth for the lead. Best at the takeoff were Weerts, number 7, and Hallman. Rickman of England, number 15, and right behind him, number 6, Robert. By then, Hallman, number 1, was in the lead. In the final laps, Robert made his way to second place, followed by Bickers. Both trod hard to make up for the time they lost at the start, but in vain. And here is the finish line, first to be crossed by Hallman. The 8 points for first place were awarded to Hallman, while Robert began the season with 6 points for second place. Bickers got 4 points and Sylvain Gebroers 3. And so Robert, with his 6 points, left Spain for the second race quite satisfied.